Good morning. I am just getting up. I have clinical today where we're going to advise students, and so I'm going to do a wear test on the Juvia'splace foundation today so we can see basically how it's going to last for a day. So right now this is my before. I have not put any makeup on at all. I did do my brows and moisturize and prime my face. When I come back, I'll have my makeup on and we're going to start our wear test. So I am back. I'm in the car, and it is now 9:32, and this is how it looks in terms of application. This color is a bit off for me. I got Rio 430, and it's a little bit off. I think it will be a great summer color for me, but I'm not sure about when I'm not in my summer color in terms of like my bronzed look. You can see right here where it doesn't per se match. I tried to blend it out really good, but I didn't get that line right there. Anyway, today's a clinical day for me. I'm a doctoral student, and so today's like a dress down day for us. And I'm going to help advise students today. So I get to dress down. I'm not in my typical white coat today, and I thought today would be a great day to do this wear test that I've been wanting to do. Now, this is not a first impression because I did do a video yesterday. I haven't put it up yet, but I did do a video yesterday on this foundation, and the general consensus is that I love the foundation. It's full coverage. A little goes a long way, but the issue is, again, matching, color matching, shade matching. And I went, instead of going to the website, actually I did go to the website and to be matched, and basically the colors were really off, and so I went into the store to Ulta to be matched. And in the store it looked great. This looked great in the store. I walked around the store with this on and let it oxidize. It does oxidize. And I basically thought it was a match based off me walking around the store with Rio on. And the person who was in there, she agreed. She's like, yeah, I think that works for you. And I figured if it was a little bit off, I could probably make it work. Usually if it's a little bit too light, I can make it work better than I can if it's a little too dark. And I think that's the situation I have right now, is a little too dark. And so it's fine for, like I said, for the summer. When everything evens out in terms of my skin tone, I'll get a little bit more bronzed look. But for now, it's not. You can definitely see the line of demarcation, and I don't like that. I like everything to blend where you come all the way down. And I guess I could have put foundation all the way down, but I just didn't want to do that. Anyway, like I said, it is now 9:35. This is what it looks like. I did use ColourPop and Makeup Shayla collaboration, Proceed with Caution, on my lips. This is Slow Down lip duo, and I used one of the blushes that was in the kit as well. So and I enjoy those two. I really love those two. My look is very minimal today because of the fact that I am going to clinical. When I go to clinical, I like to just look, I wouldn't say basic, but basically I wouldn't say basic. I'll just like to look not overdone, where the focus is not on my face and the focus is what I am learning or what I am saying or speaking about that day. So anyway, it is raining here. It is 76 degrees at the moment, and we'll see. The weather here in Tennessee can get kind of, well, it gets hot. It can be in the 90s very easily today, but it is raining at the moment, so we'll see how this holds up. Again, full coverage. I do not plan on blotting at all. I just wanted to see how this foundation holds up so that I can see if it's worth me going to even try to find my true match. So I will check in a little later. Bye-bye. All right, so this is my first check-in of the day. I am finishing up my clinicals for the day, and right now in this natural sunlight, let me get down these steps. It's flawless. I have not touched up at all today. Not at all. So it is 4 p.m. and I applied this at I want to say about 9 o'clock this morning, and here we are about 7 hours, and it still looks great. Now I will say, as the day went on, my makeup looks great. I was concerned about the shade being too dark. I think I think over time it just gets better. It looks much better. But like I said, you don't see anything. Let's see. Well, it's still a little bit off. You can tell my neck, it's still a little bit off. But I don't know, we'll figure out what shade I am. But I actually love this foundation itself in terms of the actual coverage and how well it holds up. It is full coverage, so a little goes a long way. So I'll check back in a little bit later just to see where we are before I take it off tonight. I'll check with you later. All right, so I am back. It has been, the time is 9:12 or 9:13 p.m. I have had this makeup on for 12 hours now, and I wanted to come and give my final thoughts on this Juvia'splace foundation. Just to recap, this is the foundation right here that I'm wearing. I have Rio 430 on. This morning I had told you that it doesn't really match me. It's probably my summer shade. And so as you can see throughout the day, you can still see that line of demarcation where, you know, of course, needed to bring it down some, and it doesn't match. In natural sunlight, it looks good, but as you can see, I'm beginning to get oily. And I have very oily skin, so this is phenomenal considering it's probably about 80-something degrees here in Tennessee today. And so you see where I still have that shine a little bit from the highlight that I had, but this is mostly oil. And you can see where I'm beginning to break down right here, and of course across my forehead. And considering the fact that this is the sheen still from the blush and the highlights that I had. But you can see kind of how it's kind of breaking down a little bit. But after 12 hours, or it's been 12 hours, this is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I do need to do a wear test at the hospital. I'm a nurse. And so that element would be great to see how it wears at the hospital setting. But if you look and see, you can see my forehead where it's just kind of just shining. I could probably cook some chicken with that oil, as much oil as is on my forehead. But this looks really good. I'm just now beginning to look dewy and well, not really dewy, oily. I love this foundation. My thing is really trying to find my shade. So I'm going back to the drawing board. I am going to keep this. I'm going to keep this for the summer, but I will go back and try again to see what my shade is for now. But I love it. So, you know, I have to say I'm going to have to keep this product. It's not heavy at all. It doesn't feel like I'm, you know, wearing makeup. I, again, have not blotted today. This is just what I'm looking like right now. Like, I love it. I think it's great. All right, so that wraps up my day. I've had this on for over 12 hours. It is doing great overall. I can look like this in 5 with some other foundations. So this is really a good product. I'm very pleased with the product. Again, it's just the shade that I'm trying to figure out what my shade is. But I like it. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, like, share, comment. And until the next time, you all take care. Bye.